Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I am seeing the levels now in OBS. Reflect that there is game audio, which I did not see before. I don't know why it didn't pick up the game audio. Like, damn, I've been playing this whole time without game audio. That's wild. Okay. Word. Appreciate the help.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
Right.
I'm following.
Cross over here. Right below me.
Have you got him?
What? Did I lose him?
Do you have the target?
No, I don't.
Shepard, what's his status?
Where is he? The fuck? Did I lose him? Oh shit.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Taleed's apartment.
Shit.
Be there.
I lost him. Hey, yo. Yeah, what I'm gonna do here is this. I done fucked up. The loyalty mission.
Yes?
So we're just gonna start over.
Can we talk about
I
my
took a wrong
associate's
door.
son?
I
You
took a
talked to
left
Mouse?
instead of
Did
a
you
right,
get the
and I
name of the
lost
guy he's working with?
the guy, and I
Elias
failed the
Callum.
mission.
Callum. Shit.
Yeah.
Callum and I have an
Yeah.
agreement.
Yeah,
He-
we're just
I,
gonna
I'll stay out of sight.
go ahead.
Bring him in.
I'll make it happen.
Do all this, get through all this again. But the audio is working now, I see. So we got that going.
We've got Callum. Tell Bailey.
Not today, I think.
Ben Elias has his VI.
I'll
We
stall
should
him.
question them together. Keep the pressure on.
You talk to him.
Very well. But if we waste too much time to go.
Get me out of these restraints. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do
Off
with
the
it.
record.
You hired an
I want to
assassin.
see my
Your
head.
advocate hasn't arrived.
You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will.
This is off the
What
record.
a little... What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Eli.
You want me
I get
to-
the name, I walk
I got
out.
no
We don't
reason.
have a reason to. We're running out of time.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
The closed fist. That's just look. It's just hilarious.
Goddamn waste of my time.
Closed fist meme.
How about this? You tell us the target.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad.
This is all above board.
Shit.
What?
Spectre's
If it was you, I
Damn
would.
it.
Where can we
His
find it?
apartment's in the 8th.
Assassination.
Thing is, his message is all mixed.
Thing's so bad.
Anderson does what he can, but
The majority vote
that's a
for it.
nice idea.
Let's go. Alright. Let's try this again. Not die.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Yes, it is a Paragon playthrough.
Follow to lead
My
on the maintenance
first,
catwalks.
so
Tell me
yeah,
what he's
the
doing.
first time I played.
The Krogan bodyguard
This is
will
my
make it easy
second
to follow.
run through of Mass Effect 2.
Where will you be?
My first run through was full Renegade.
The darkest
Full
corner with the
Renegade.
best view.
So you already know. You already know. He caught it early.
Hell
Like
on
the
Kira,
first
Lord of
time
Hunters.
the second I
Grant
saw
that
it,
my
I was
hands
like,
be steady, my
ugh.
aim be true, and my feet swift.
All right, then come on.
And should the worst come to
Actually, no,
pass,
this is cool. Actually,
grant me forgiveness.
fucking Batman, like fucking Jason Bourne shit. All right, here we go.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
All right, so he goes this way. I go through this door. I went through that door for some reason. I don't know. Then I lost him. Could not see where he went at all. So
Have you got him?
weird. Anyway, but the cursor didn't.
Looks like he's
allow
talking
me
to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
Whatever.
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Doors. Going that way.
No problem so far.
Oh, this thing is in my way. All right.
Do you have the target?
Yes.
I've got him.
But yeah,
Target in sight.
this Paragon Shepherd is supposed to be Rampart. I don't know if you could see that, but
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work.
right, yeah.
That lets him deny involvement.
yeah. She's a soldier, so
No sign of trouble.
full weapons, you know. Rampart, and I named her Sheila, so. Go figure. Am I supposed to be doing something here? No?
I see
Just
him.
waiting for. Okay, good. The fuck? Let's take off running. What?
I'm following.
Okay, good. There it is.
Stay close, Shepard.
Yeah.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Okay.
Stay
there it
with
is.
him. Where is he now?
Yes, sir. We are running.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. Or thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
What? Someone's thinking about walking on your grave? Okay.
No sign of trouble.
Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Okay.
Stay on him, Shep.
Yes.
I see.
I'm following.
Okay, cool.
Colliet! Thane,
Took down on Krogan
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
on Insanity with one shot? What? Love these cutscenes, bro. She got the unibrow. Nah, they ain't let me put a unibrow on her, so, you know. She don't have a unibrow, does she?
This.
I don't know.
This is a joke.
She got gaps.
Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Hey! Are we throwing
Get
heads
the hell
now?
out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Colliet. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Damn, son.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Colliet, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Colliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, Shredder ammo. Yeah, Shredder ammo, I really think might be the worst power. The worst, like, bonus power available. Alright, cool. Because by the time you get past the shield, or the barrier, or the armor, you just gotta dump the rest of your ammo in and kill the enemy. Shredder ammo. No one has.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Wink,
Yeah,
wink.
I guess you're right about that.
Huh.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Yeah, he killed a Krogan with one shot on Insanity. What? Can I have that power, please?
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Just like that, I guess. Do I talk to him
Yes.
again? Is that it?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Cool. All right, let's get out of here. And I guess do the next.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug.
Which I
Feel the
believe is
weight.
Samara's. But first, we gotta talk to everyone again.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, cool.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Yeah, I'll get that. AP heavy pistol plus 50% heavy pistol damage against armor. Yeah. Heavy pistol critical. Heavy pistols sometimes deal double damage. High weaponry. But I need one more heavy damage. Alright, yeah, I'll probably get that on these next missions. Cool.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
A sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Varen somehow got onto the Normandy. Hilarious.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this
Normandy
again.
has a lounge.
Rebuilding everything
What?
was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
That was weird. He was all like well lit and I was in the dark. That was oddly framed. Alright, cool. Sure. Yeah, I think we have to talk to everyone here, right? Except Samara. Thane, we can talk to Thane. Kasumi first?
There you are. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Yeah, this is the...
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
What is this? It looks like something you sit in, but this dome covers you. Is this like some kind of VR kind of sensory kind of, I don't know. Alright, whatever.
Come back later.
Right.
Sure, I'll have more to talk about.
I guess we'll talk to James. What up? Oh, Right, yeah, so I'm romancing thing this,
Do you need
this
something?
playthrough, so yeah, I have to
Have a few minutes
have
to
this
talk?
conversation.
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defined in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Damn, son.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was
Batarians, always the
her
fucking
colonies.
Batarians.
I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Yeah.
Erica woke me up.
That's some Punisher shit.
When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them.
Yeah.
I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Yeah. On some Punisher, Batman, renegade shit, son.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Oh. Hey, yo. This is... Wow, hello. This is the line here. Shit. Yeah. We're romantic thing, this playthrough, so yeah.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be. I'm here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
You are very kind. Thank you for listening, Siha.
Siha?
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Oh, and the piano music and shit in the background. Word. Alright, actually, yeah, let's go chat Samara real quick. I don't think she has anything new to tell us.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
Yes, yeah.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Yeah, alright, so we'll do that next. Are these guys... Someday, yeah. Shortly, we will find out what that means, because what I remember, he ain't lasting long in the next chapter of this game. But yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Okay, having a little girl talk.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
True.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
I don't know that justifies it, but I'm gonna let you.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you are...
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me.
Okay.
I may not have believed it before, but
it was gonna be...
I don't have what you do.
It wasn't.
That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Cool. Alright, so I think that's the last dialogue you can have with her. Yeah, because that makes sense. We're getting close to the end here. Let's check out Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Okay, guess
Can
not.
I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, as always.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
As always.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so I think still have to do Jack's thing. Grunt is good. Who else is down there? Tally. Yeah, we have to do Tally's thing next. We're doing that. Okay, so I'm not even gonna talk to anyone. Yeah, all right. Let's just keep going. So in my Renegade playthrough, I romanced Miranda.
No messages for you, Commander.
So yeah, Miranda, meh. Miranda, and I kind of hate to say it, but kind of Jacob too a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like he's a little boring. You know what I mean? All right. I don't even know. Wait. Where am I going again? Yeah, Ilium. Yeah, Omega. And I think Omega is one of the coolest places that you can go to. I mean, look at this. What is this? It's a city built in a hollowed out asteroid. What? And look how massive it is. It's awesome. It's such a fascinating place, I think. All right. Thane is live. Okay, cool. Yeah, Thane is tomorrow. Shit. Okay, yeah, I do have this. Yeah, I'll get this. Yeah, fuck it. I guess that. I'll get that. Yeah, I guess I'm good. I'm not gonna get anything new. Fuck this. I'm not wasting my time with that. Sure. Yeah, why not? No, I'm gonna save it for Reeve. Yeah, 10 points. Well, 9 points for Reeve. So, so I have 3 points. No, yeah, I'll just throw all my points into Reeve when I get it. Just now. Alright, cool. Yeah, Heavy Matic. Yeah. It's Omega, so not gonna get the mission yet.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm supposed to talk to this guy for a mission, and I can't remember what. And I'm supposed to talk to these guys as well for a mission as well.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead. Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Right. I gotta do that mission. I don't have to though. Whatever. There's a worker down here.
Military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since even Prime, an initial surge in patriotic investments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Back off. I'm just here to talk.
No, never talk. Always watching, always pointing fingers and guns.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Okay, and I never understood that. And then I remember after talking to that Vorcha, that Turian that I was looking at, I all of a sudden noticed him, or I can talk to him now. This is that Captain Gavorn. Yeah, here we go.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
So...
I'll just be going.
Okay, so...
Keep up the good work.
Wow, okay. So, that was just...
Come on, let me in.
Nothing.
Arya's expecting me.
Job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the blood pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Right, yeah, I know where he is.
You want to talk? Talk to
I was supposed to talk to you for something else too, but I guess that's not happening yet.
What do you need?
Oh, right, yeah, this thing.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Yeah, oh, the Vorcha you mean? Yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing, I don't even know.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's do this Patriarch thing real quick. Yeah.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy.
Well, that's Captain Shepard's mom.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one with me to Omega.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and for not shooting anyone in public.
This ship tastes like poison anyway.
Cool. step. Move two-step action, okay. Alright. Story.
I had better drinks in the back of the garbage can.
Hey, this asshole.
So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours. So what? That's all I got left of the old days. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I spoke to him already. Yeah, I have to do him already.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my friend, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Find thugs. Find thugs in or near Afterlife and kill them. On behalf of the Patriarch. Okay.
Out of our way, human.
You hear from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's crap. I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Is that a flamethrower that you just kicked away? What? That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, mission accomplished, I guess.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Okay. Now we go back to talk to the Grizz. And then find Morin and kill Morin. Which is a shame because I...
Archangel is no more. Some reports that mercenaries and their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1.
No. Archangel's alive, but you know.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Right.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
I wish Grunt was with me. I probably should have done this with Grunt in my party.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Oh, okay.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
No thanks, much appreciated, just like that.
I'm not looking for payment from you. Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with. Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history. Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend. I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals. We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari. Superior intel? Assassination? That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay.
She's talking about sex.
Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won. Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with. I found it humorous. He wanted power. And we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man. So you kept him around as a trophy? I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega. Interesting. Let's move on. Do you need something else?
No, that's it.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Alright, well, oh, wow. Arya with the shots, okay. Oh, no, missions here. Yeah. Okay, go to the partners. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this way.
Come on, let me in.
To connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships, ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the kinky. With Catinos relationships, you never have to compromise your vision and
Oh, hello.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar. Samara, Does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Yeah.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Cool. Alright, not a whole lot here.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Okay, that was more. Middle, newest.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way
Hallex
she
is Molly,
looks
I
at
see.
me
Okay.
with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Wow. That sounds amazing and terrifying.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Alright. Or... Yeah, that's what I'd be at the end.
Red hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves. And those who can't aren't the kind of people you'd want to work with.
After a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
So I really have to.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Cool. Alright. I'm actually gonna go... I gotta pee first, actually, so...
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Wow.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone and falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
What's with her eye? Her eye just looks a little weird. Alright, yeah, 2 seconds. Let me just go, use the restroom. Okay. Back. Actually, yeah, this was the scene I meant to go to. Alright, cool. Alright, things look good. Computer looks good. Alright, let's get back. Right, okay, so this way.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could just
crawl into you and make
out of my
you feel
league,
things.
you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay. Alright, so I'm supposed to do a couple things here.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Ain't hard to get. Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone!
Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you.
Hey, yo.
I'll enjoy watching you use it.
I'll enjoy. Damn, son.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
That happened.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
What a line. And it clearly worked, so, you know. That's hilarious.
Are you still here?
I did that curl here last time. There's something about, yeah, this guy.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on to her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Wow, okay.
Sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay. This way?
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminal eternity.
Is Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you.
Hey, yo.
You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
In the shadows.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
We're like, I don't know, I'm confident. I think I have to say I'm confident here.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Okay, so definitely not this or this. Definitely not this. So I guess anything else?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Yes, strength.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Are you willing to do anything for it?
I haven't decided yet.
Now you're toying with me.
Okay.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Yeah, Vania.
Do you know Vaenia?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Hey, yo. Quick, fast. Okay. Keep Morinth busy until Samara arrives. That is a massive Krogan over there, which caught me last time. And I was ready to click and fight, but it's a fucking statue of a Krogan. Why do you have a Krogan statue? Life-size Krogan.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Okay.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
This is a wall save, not a chest set, but okay. What the fuck, bro?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did.
Yeah.
Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Yeah, you fucking murdered him. Alright, let's finish this. Oh. Okay. Just sitting there chilling for me, alright.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
anything else? I'm not missing anything else here, right? Sculpture did that. Alright, cool.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie? No. We're in here. I don't think it matters at this point, but let's...
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Oh, just came sat right on my lap, huh? Alright.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Uh-oh.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise. Can't think.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Here we go.
Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Yeah, I definitely killed Samara before. But nah. Let's keep Samara. I like Samara. Oh, I didn't take a screenshot
End
of that.
of the line, Morin. They call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Yeah, right before you killed your daughter, man. It's tough.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life.
I bet you
Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Yeah. Alright. So that's done. Yeah, apparently there are only 3 Ardektyashis in the universe, and Samara gave birth to all 3 of them. Samara's Morith is the only one she had to kill. Reeve is good though. Reeve is pretty good. New outfit for Samara, which I'll max. Yes, this assault rifle damage. That's helpful. Okay. Biotically attacks the target's nervous. Wait. Damages target prevents healing, restores health, and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. Biotically attacks, disables health regen. When used against organics, the field regenerates the biotic's health and provides a temporary health bonus. So you get health and bonus health. Reeve does double damage to armor and barriers. Yeah, this is kind of broken. Yeah, this is definitely broken. Actually, hold on. Maybe it cancel that. Okay. 40 points per second for 4 seconds. Okay. Precision damage. Area read. Read impact rate is to affect multiple targets. Large bullets on something on a single target life is strength duration damage 12 40 per second for 5 seconds area. Multiple targets. Nah, yo, we'll go for damage. Normally I'd go for area, but I think damage. Not heavy. I'll max out or whatever. Alright, cool. So we're done. I guess we're done on Omega. No, we got the fucking thing.
Ashley Williams, who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Salarian Silver Dagger.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive the mission, I may return.
Committee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants.
Alright, I'm sorry? Weapon damage by 5%. Gauntlets. What are on my arms? I can't remember, but I think I want to buy it. Melee damage. I might get that too. Simulator conscious storm speed. Okay, Fornax, Passer helmet. Nah. Blood Dragon armor power damage. Nah. Alright, so I'll just go.
Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. Planets in the Nubian expanse have been experiencing drastic and sudden climate changes.
Spare heavy weapon ammo. Spare heavy weapon ammo. I don't really be using my heavy weapon like that. But
while initial reports suggest this could be caused by a Batarian orbital mirror system, no such technology is currently located in this area.
Reports from the source claim that the plane that incapacitated the residents is now gone. An airborne vaccine was released into the space following a campaign of violence.
Shotgun damage. I'll take the rest of it. But yeah.
All residents informed
This is valuable.
Alright. Let's get out of here. And I guess we'll do tallies next.
The Tyrian government is
Yeah, Tally, then Jack, then Zaid. Yeah, okay, cool. Tally next. I spoke to this guy.
Captain
already.
Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
No.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I did nothing. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's where we found Zaid. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, so that's it. Let's see what that says. Update on the kid. The Drell's kid's doing okay. Legally doing some work for me. Doing it for Drell and Meyer talking. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Advanced training, okay. That'll come soon. I can afford that. Nah. Not gonna get that. Okay. Cool. I think...
Shepard, how can I help?
We're good?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Right.
We'll be here if you need me.
And I think there's no more to talk about with Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud. Spill some drinks at the Citadel.
Let's go.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. I haven't spoken to Joker.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you dumped Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, I should have spoken to Joker after Thane's thing, but whatever. Let's go talk to Samara.
I was just thinking about you. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. Will you hear my confession, Siha?
Last time we talked like this, you said you'd explain what Siha means.
I need to explain myself to you first. When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time, but I met another Sia. Few are privileged to meet even one.
You still haven't told me what a Siha is.
One of the warrior angels of the goddess Arashu. Fierce in wrath. A tenacious protector. I confess, I've come to care for you. Perhaps I'm being foolish. We are very different.
Yo, Thane. That's
I'm not sure we know each other well enough to call it love. But I feel something for you too. Something more than friendship.
I've never felt affection for another species. I'm not sure what to do now.
We'll just have to figure it out.
I look forward to the memories.
Word. Yeah, I've played Mass Effect 2 a bunch of times. I've never had my FemShap romance Thane. It's been it was Liara. And was it in? I think I tried with some. No, I don't think you can with Samara. Garrus? I think it might have been Garrus. Yeah, that makes. Yeah, I think it was Garrus. Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you? Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, so no more voice lines from Miranda or Garrus. I can keep talking to Thane. Let's talk to Samara finally.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Oh, that's like... five, 6 years old for humans.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
That's interesting. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Wow. So after all that, they're sterile. Wow. It's crazy.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Cool. Alright, so Samara's cool. Yeah, let me go check out my new armor. I'm so happy my fish are being fed. Look at all these fish I have now, yo. And they're not dead floating at the top of the at the top of the fucking tank. Jesus. Alright, armor. Headshot. Alright, so this is giving me headshot damage. Recon, weapon damage, Castro, child weapon. Nah, I think I'll keep the visor. The chest. Melee damage by 10%, weapon damage by 5, shield strength by 3. Health by 5%. Capacitor chest plate. Oh yeah, I didn't want this. Alright, so I guess we'll stick with this. Shoulder pieces. Shield by 8, melee damage by 10. I don't really be melee like that. Strength boost pads. Melee damage by 25%. Shit, I do have to, oh, y'all can't see. Alright, yeah. There's an achievement. So, these are all the achievements, by the way, which I'm going to get all. The last one I'm getting from Mass Effect 2 is No One Left Behind, which I will definitely get, and then Insanity 2. Which is this one, and we're playing on Insanity right now. But this one, I'm afraid, I don't think I'm gonna get. I have not been killing enemies with melee at all, and I have to kill 100 of them throughout all 3 games. I must have killed 10. 11. Alright, so maybe I might have to start meleeing. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let me do that. Alright, you know what? Word. Alright. Yeah, shit. Center Foundation, more martial purposes. Melee damage by 25%. Wow, yeah, that is pretty strong. Okay. That's start meleeing people. Offhand ammo, that's arms. Spare ammo capacity. Okay. Kestrel arm sheathing. Melee damage, nah. Spare ammo. Stabilization gauntlets, weapon damage by 5. Ammo capacity, and I gotta stick with the ammo capacity. Legs, life support webbing. Spare heavy weapon ammo. This was health. Stimulator conduit, storm speed. Shield strength by 3%. Castro power pack. Nah, give me that health. Yeah, I'll keep the health. Alright. So I guess the only thing I changed was the shoulder pads, and I guess I gotta melee more. Alright. Space Hamster. Squeak. Alright, let's go the tally thing. Tally's mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Let's help Tally. A fleet of 50,000 craft, 50,000 spacecraft, holding 17 million Quarians. Microfield's is the largest space vessel in the galaxy. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So last playthrough, I saved this until after we got Legion, so I could bring Legion, a Geth, onto a Quarian ship, and that was some interesting dialogue. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting Geth. Who do I want to take here? Garrus and Tally? OG. Ooh, armor piercing. Okay, and heavy overload. Yeah. Okay. Garrus is an option. Samara. No, organics. Zaid. I like your Inferno Grenade. But nah, not against Geth. Kasumi? Oh, I didn't even give you overload yet. Shit. Oh, you do have this though. Nah, Garrus. Easy. Yeah, nothing to do here. I'll save this for here. Gains enemies kinetic barrier power. Shield, yeah, it's only works on shields or synthetic enemies. Yeah, alright. Okay, we get 1 point after this to put there. Alright, cool. Shotgun, yes. Okay, yes. Yeah. Let's go.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Admiral Ra.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
On the run! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Damn.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
Keep us alive.
The accused Tali Zora vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent.
Oh.
The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
Yikes.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Yeah. I mean, obviously not, but, you know, damn.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali Zora is guilty.
Let's talk to this guy.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation?
Yeah.
The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now.
Probably.
But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Word. ME2.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Okay. Let's talk to Admiral Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Sure. Okay.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Admiral Ron.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Yeah, that sucks, but...
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't,
It's all right, Inshallah. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Alright, so 2 more to talk to.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research.
She does.
Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Oh man, I'm just realizing this is a lot of dialogue. And I haven't shot anything in a while.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright, last one.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
Okay.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go shoot something. Holy shit. That's 3 missions here. I didn't even shot it. There's nothing back here in this, right? Okay, cool.
The human can wipe a crowd. I'll admit that much.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selah.
Kila MF Salai. Alright, so that's the riot. Okay. Oh. I have this ammo already queued up. Okay. Cool. Everyone is ready. I'm gonna switch to this though. Oh, this is already. Oh, okay. So we chilling. No, I'm gonna have this on that. Since we are only fighting Geth. I'm gonna take my pistol out though. And put cryo ammo on it. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh yes, and I am still honoring that, you know, if I die, I'm going to take a shot. I didn't bring it out here because I'm not going to take a shot because I'm not going to die. Yep.
Clocked hostiles. Look sharp.
repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna play that again.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason, hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Monitor hack. Okay.
This is valuable.
Geth shield strength, right. That's for Legion.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Damn, you networked the Geth. Yikes. Yep.
Enemies ahead!
More? I thought there'd be more. I swore there was going to be more coming down, but I guess not. Getting a lot of credits. Stealing a lot of credits from your people, Tally. I hope you're cool with that. Don't press me. That wall safe is over there.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
That's tough. That's tough. Wow. Paddles, plunger, C. Paddles, plunger, battery, C. Alright. Yep, here we go.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, what we got here? Hunter. Alright, let's have you occupied, and then let's use this.
Go get them, Katika. Good girl.
Oh, more? Okay. Something ammo is just unfair. Unfair. Well, I can also hack. Yeah, I should hack, right? That's something to do, right? Tally, are you perfect? Boom.
There we go. Hostile! Yeah!
Find palladium. That door doesn't open anyway. $3,000? Plunger, CC, paddles.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Yeah.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like.
True.
You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tally. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder.
Yeah.
It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, it did. Alright. Let's continue. Garrus, you hit that. That's the only one up here, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And y'all fight him.
Right.
I'm on it.
What?
Combat throws away.
Okay. Let's not die.
One down.
Why did I sit there? Why did I sit there and think that I could? Came right up to me, waited for his turn, and then shot me. Fuck. I hate dying, man. I gotta go get this fucking shot. Keyless Ally. Ugh. God, that was terrible. Holy shit. Alright. We're not doing that again. Alright, I need both of y'all sitting here. This to everyone again? No, I don't think so. No, yeah, Garrus has this on shit. Alright, so I'm out of ammo. Shit. I think I gotta sit by the stairs and just get them as they come up. Fuck, man. And I'm running out. Like, I'm running out. Jesus, man. This fucking sucks. Even that little, you know, because I don't want it to drip. Just tasting that is just like needles. Stop fucking dying. Posted by the corner. Also, you have a heavy weapon, so let's use that. Okay, yeah, you get the first one. Get the first one down. The rest aren't as bad. God, but I really need to stop fucking dying because that shit is unpleasant. Yeah. Alright. No more dying. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sit here. Good. There's a Geth Prime in the other room. That's not scary as that. This is what I just went through, so great. Anything back here? No, nothing. Alright. Yep, I see a corpse in the hallway. Damn, dead Quarian. Talk to Tally. Yikes. Rip. I'm gonna save that, by the way, so I don't have to do that again. God, 5 shots. God. I mean, 2 shots. What? I'm drunk. Damn, Tally.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
He would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Something in here, though? Medkit, wall safe, C, paddles, plunger, battery, C. Alright, well, I guess I'm using heavy weapon ammo. Battery, plunger, paddles, CC, plunger, battery. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even pass it. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just, get ready with this. Let's get the prime in there, so, you know, gotta kill it. Here we go.
Enemy combat drone.
Taking heavy fire!
Can y'all get out of my way, please? Thank you. I use so much. I use so much heavy weapon ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I do that again? Fuck it. You're a... Yeah, that yeah, wow. What an angle, huh? Yikes. Look at this prime. Look at this Geth prime, huh? Alright. Is there anything here to salvage? And how dare they put me a Geth prime in what, 2 hunters? In a small ass room like this? Of course I had to break out the heavy weapons.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. Yeah. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
You're right, Tali.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
True. Big facts. Okay.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
The pity Shepard vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier.
Oh, that sounded disrespectful.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Look at Garrus sitting in the back like a little just...
Only her judgment.
Earth Daughter, what up?
Tali Zora
Hi,
can
how you
offer
doing?
something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Yeah.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence. We have no evidence. Rally the crowd. Yes, here's the evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
True. Talk that talk, Shepard.
Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
True. Base Shepard. Earth Daughter, what up? I just saw your message. My bad. I hope you're still here. But hi. I hope you like Mass Effect, because,
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Best girl Tali.
Commander Shepard,
free at last.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Oh, I just be getting gifts like that? Word.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Yeah.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
True.
Come on, Tali Zora, Voss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Alright, cool. So what do we get? Paragon 34. Tech damage, nice.
The RLI was a good start, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
True.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
I mean,
I was wrong.
Not wrong.
Tali Zora was innocent after all.
We'll talk to Admiral Ron last.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope...
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Cool.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Off the record? Rael Zora was bringing the Geth online and networking them for weapons tests.
Keeler.
You can never tell anyone, Hen.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet. That would have hurt what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes. Be well, Tali. Fly safe.
And lastly...
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He didn't care about Tali, and yes.
He did leave a message. Rael used his last words to give Tali orders. That's all that mattered to him.
I know how that might seem. But the fleet's safety was the gift Rael wanted to give to his daughter.
I never asked for that. It wasn't the gift I wanted.
I know, but it's the only one he could give. Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keela Salai.
Keela Salai. Okay, yeah, we're done. Yeah. Energy drain is unlocked. Tally has a new outfit. Geth's shield strength is for those who have, this is for Legion is what I wanted to say.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, nothing else to talk to Kelly about. Thank you for my daughter, Diana. Yes. Right, yep. Okay. Let me talk to Joker before I forget. I'm sure you got something witty to say about Tally. Otherwise, I'll talk to Samara, Dane, and Tally.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Man, that 151 burned my throat. Damn, son. Oh no, I have a ship upgrade, right? I think I saw something about a ship upgrade, maybe? Armor upgrade, yeah, word. Geth shield strength, Geth shield technology. Oh wait, I don't need this. I don't need that right this minute. Heavy pistol critical, yeah, I get that. Shotgun extra rounds, yeah, we'll probably get that on. What's her face's Jack's mission. Alright. Let's talk to Samara and Thane. Of course, Kasumi first.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, Thane has a certain mystique about him. He's not my type, but I get it. He really likes you, though. Those big black eyes of his go aflutter when he talks about you. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet.
Okay.
It's hard to see her upset. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, we all know your type is Jacob.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
You needn't ask. Time for me is short, Siha. But any I have is yours to take.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you are well?
I can't love a dying man. I'm fine. I can't love a dying man? This is a... What? No.
No need to worry about me. How are you holding up?
I'm looking forward to the end of the mission. It has been many years since I felt I could relax anywhere.
I spent 2 years dead. Every moment seems irreplaceable now.
I spent 10 years dead. I understand the feeling. Strange that I should only reawaken now, when there is so little time left.
Word, okay, cool. So that is that. Let's talk to Samara. Yes, she's doing.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Tell me about Justicar.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
Giving birth to 3 Ardai
It is
maybe.
a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Wow.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicar.
In this age, I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Yeah.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
Hey, yo.
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
I should go.
Cool.
I'm glad we spoke.
Word, Samara. Samara is definitely one of those tragic beings. Like, you feel bad for her. She has this cold kind of like elegance to her, which seems you know, fascinating, but like you realize why. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, y'all not talking anymore. Tali, good?
Sheila, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant.
Oh.
We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Yeah.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Word. Keyless ally. Alright, so the last things we're gonna do, the last two missions we're gonna do are, well, loyalty missions are Jax.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. And Zaid. I'm gonna buy some probes. Help Zaid, help Jack. Prodia. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Let's take a quick look at the journal. Yeah, so Jack, and then Zaid. And then actually, I'm gonna do these N7 missions. We're gonna have the Brandy right before we do the Reaper IFF mission. Oh yeah, these fucking these things. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do all this. Yeah, we'll do all this tomorrow. I'm gonna try to just wrap up everything I can before we go acquire this Reaper IFF. This is the point of no return. Pretty much once you start this mission, you're in the end game. You know, it's a couple missions, but it's the end of the game, including the suicide mission. So yeah, I'm gonna do all of these before I do the last one, and then I believe Arrival. Arrival's gonna be the last mission I do after I beat the game, because the way the story is, it just fits better, and plus it's a solo mission. Like, you're completely solo. You have no support. You know, no teammates. So yeah, I think I'll wait to do that last once I have all my upgrades and everything. Yeah, but otherwise we good. You know, Tali's loyal. Only when we got Jack and Zaid not loyal. Cyclist appearance. Yeah, nah, keep that. Yeah, the purple visor. Yeah, I think I'll just keep everyone in their alternate appearances this run. Zaid got the better red one. Yeah, okay, so we'll do Jack, then we'll do Zaid. We'll get everyone loyal, then we'll do the side missions. We'll get everyone loyal, we'll do the side missions. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do Overlord. Yeah, I gotta do Overlord. Okay, cool. Yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. So 2 p.m. 2 p.m. and then we'll just go. We'll just chug it out. We'll just, wrap everything up. yeah, we just wrap everything up, and then we proceed here. Yeah, this is the game I'm really excited to play. I kind of screwed up my engineer run on Mass Effect 2. So Mass Effect 3, I'm thinking, you know, the way to play it, I think I might do something fun with that. And then that'll be the Hardcore Renegade engineer run, and then I'll do it again with Paragon. Word. Okay, so that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then we're just going to continue, you know, continue this insanity run. Get all the achievements. Oh, by the way, actually, I'm just going to double check the achievements. Yeah, 83 got a 127, 65%. Alright, so yeah, we're getting there. Alright, so got all these. Alright, so I need to get this ME2 mission, this ME2 one. Everything else is ME3. I'll get that once I beat ME3. Yeah, I'll get all these as well. Yeah. Okay. This is the one I'm gonna have issues with. I'm definitely gonna have issues with this. I'm not a Vanguard. I'm not playing as Vanguard, because that would be easy if I was Vanguard. Mass Effect 3 does have, like, heavy melee attacks. So maybe I'll do it then. I have a couple right now. I have probably like 10, 15, and that's being generous. So I don't know, but I do want to get all of these achievements, all of them. Most of them are story-based missions, story-based. So yeah, that's gonna happen. But some of them I have to, might have to put in some effort in. Anyway, that's it. Good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Peace.